Join us as we slice up a 745 carat chunk of opal into small pieces to find the gems inside. Good morning everyone. I'm really excited to share with you another really big piece from a very large parcel of opal that I bought. And this piece is 745 carats. It has some really nice color bars in it that are blue to purple. I'm hoping that they go through far enough to make some really nice gems. Alrighty, we've got a color bar going around and then it disappears here. And we've got another color bar underneath which disappears under that sand. A little bit of color showing up here, here and here. So when I shine the gem torch I can see a little bit into that color bar, so it might go deeper to be able to cut a stone. So the first thing is we got to clean it up and see where these bars go. All right. On the really rough wheel at the moment, just so that I can get all the excess stuff off the pieces. And look at that. I get to see some of the good color bar going right around from here all the way to there. So that's a really good sign.
That's awesome.
That is a good sign, Stacey. See this potch is starting to turn black in spots, so that's also a good sign. This is such a monster piece. Oh, it's so big. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. Well, here's to hoping that this piece cuts something nice, because I've made a few videos of all the big chunks that I've been cutting lately and they all come from the same parcel and they haven't done very well. So I hope that this one does. This is going to take a while. This is a big one.
Place is going black.
Yeah, let's hope that black touches the colour.
Put the gem torch back up to it?
No, not yet.
Let's have a look.
You can see into that colour bar quite well, but still, I can't see all the way through it. So the torch doesn't go from there through to there. I can't seem to see it, so that means one of two things: it's blocked with potch or sand inside there, or it's so black that the light won't go through it.
Let's go to the second option, mate.
I reckon we need that second option. that sand went in a long way.
Any gold?
I reckon we slice that off the top. What do you reckon? Slice all that right off. See what's inside there. Let's give it a go. Piece is so big the blade won't make it through. Rightio, so I haven't looked at it yet because I'm really nervous. And
Tell them the real reason.
okay, Saxon said don't look at it because we want your real reaction. All right, well, I think I may have sliced a little bit close to that colour. Maybe a smidgen too close. We'll see. If so, no, I didn't. So that's a good sign. I got it pretty much through the potch, which is great. Okay, so that's pretty colour right there. I don't think it goes in very far, but there is a chance that we could cut a stone, just a small one in there. So I might get back to the slicer and slice that off in a minute. Let's have a look at this. So I'm going to have a look underneath this white potch and see if that starts turning black inside. No, not really. Very patchy. So now when I shine the gem torch, the light shines right through to back here from over here. So that's a really, really good sign that we've got some nice colour bar to play with. So I think I might slice from that part of the colour bar right across to that part of the colour bar and just take that whole end piece off. It'll save me a lot of time actually grinding that away. Yep, let's do that. Cool. Slice a little bit more off this top. Right, now we've got all that excess off the back of it and we've got just the colour bars to work on. You can see there. Just going to take it in from the back and see where that colour bar starts. There's a natural crack going through there. Keep going down past that into the second bar. So essentially I'm going in. So we're coming to some okay colour there. So I can see there's a crack, and there's a crack that goes all the way through down there. So I think if we slice that through there, we won't lose anything too badly that the crack won't already give us. Slice again.
Yeah.
That off, and it's very wishy-washy in there, so we'll see what it does. I need to see what this colour bar here face is like as well. So Gen torch, you can see through it, see that, so that's a good sign. We want to savour this colour on top, so pretty colour right there. That's nice. So let's have a look at the rest of it. Now we're down on that side. So that's the nicest colour I've seen so far. Now that we're getting close to the bottom of the colour bar, it's becoming apparent that we might not get anything at all after all this grinding. It seems like such a waste that I've cut hundreds of carats off this piece to only find what we've got at the moment. Everything hinges on clean coloured gemstones, without inclusions, without potch. When I get a stone and I have inclusions and I can see there's a way I can cut a cleaner stone, I will always go for it, no matter how much carat weight I'm going to lose, because I've found out from experience that a clean stone will always sell faster over an unclean stone or an included gem.
So once again, Dad has taken a very large piece of impressive opal, cut it into pieces, and what looked like it wasn't going to cut much, turned into impressive black opals. It may look like we've lost a lot of weight, but the majority of it was just common potch, so the wastage was not gem play of colour. But still, it doesn't seem quite right that 2 small gems came out of 745 carats. But Dad is still not out of the woods, as he needs to cut out all the inclusions and into a perfect symmetrical gem. And I think he's made the decision now to go for a cushion.
Good, how are you?
Even though I'm not doing the cutting, I'm still here with my dad, by his side, watching everything unfold and gaining experience just like you are. At the moment, my mind is like a sponge, taking on every bit of information I can help further my opal career. And what I've learned is every field seems to cut different, and this is the most important part of my learning process. Plus, I get to spend invaluable time with my dad.
pretty amazing that out of all of that came these two stones. That's nuts. Anyway. From a parcel of massive pieces of opal that looks so promising to very small stones and not cutting anything like I thought they would, it's really been quite a humbling experience that, you know, I think I'd thought I knew about how this opal would cut, and I really had no idea. It's definitely brought me back to earth a bit, made me realise that I'm only human and I'm not just this huge YouTuber with millions and billions of subscribers like Mr. Beast. But I tell you what, every single one of you that watch my videos, you definitely mean something to me. And some of you have been there for the last 15 years since we began. And I know you guys, and you know I know you're still here and you're still watching on, and I do appreciate you. I was hoping there'd be a nice 20-carat gem hiding in this big lump of rock. Instead, I ended up with these two smaller stones, nothing like what I pictured in my head. That's opal cutting for you. It's a gamble every single time. Sometimes you hit the jackpot, and sometimes you just get a lesson. A lot of people see what we do here at Black Opal Direct and feel the itch to take that same risk. And honestly, I get it. There's nothing quite like it. But trust me, no matter how many years you've been at it, a rock like this can put you back in your place real quick. Being humble can teach you more about life and attract you to better things in life. And opal has a funny way of keeping you honest. You can plan, guess, even hope for the best, but at the end of the day, the gem decides what you get. It's a good reminder for life too. No matter how sure you are, how much you think you've got it figured out, there's always something hidden that can surprise you. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it stings. But either way, it keeps you grounded. So whether I'm at the wheel or just living day to day, I try to remember, stay patient, stay curious, and never assume you know it all. Because the moment you do, life or the opal will prove you wrong. I am now going to polish these two beautiful little blues. I think I did a pretty good job of getting it to the last process before the polish. Let's get it going. A little bit of water. I hope you enjoyed this longer version of my videos where I've shown you much more of the cut. Let me know in the comments if you like it or whether you like the videos shorter. Thanks for chiming in, and we'll see you next time.